He also, from a unique perspective, laments the incredible firepower that was brought to bear on the Clinton email investigation in terms of the size of that investigation and the resources devoted to it, while simultaneously this huge consequential national security disaster was unfolding around the other campaign. And we get some remarkable and new details on that. For example, the fact that the Trump campaign chairman really was in frequent and close contact with somebody now identified as a Russian intelligence officer throughout his time running the Trump campaign. This is something that I have followed closely. Peter Strzok gives us information on this that we did not have before. This is from page 128 of the book. Just kind of tells you why somebody like me has been excited to see this book. Quote, "As we made our way back to the embassy, my partner and I had no way of knowing that at almost precisely the same moment, 3,500 miles across the Atlantic, two Trump campaign officials, Paul Manafort and Rick Gates, were on their way to the Grand Havana Room, a lounge at the top of a Manhattan building owned at the time by Kushner Properties, to deliver detailed campaign polling data. The recipient of that detailed campaign polling data was a man named Konstantin Kilimnik, a Ukrainian associate of Paul Manafort's with links to Russian intelligence services, who had just flown into the U.S. from Ukraine days after returning from Moscow. There are few, if any, innocuous reasons for Kilimnik's interest in that polling data. It is far too detailed to serve as a simple display of the strength of the campaign. But it would provide a boon to someone who wanted to know where key voting blocks were, where winning over voters would provide the strongest benefit in the race for electoral college delegates. Someone like Russian government intelligence officers who were beginning to place advertisements and targeted posts in U.S. social media. Knowing where to aim their efforts, knowing the issues most likely to appeal to swing voters, would allow them to influence the outcome of our election, shaping it to Russia's advantage." Oh, so that's what the Trump campaign was secretly giving to a Russian intelligence officer in 2016 and lying about it.